Hello and welcome to video number 2. I'm still bored and have nothing better to do than to grow my YouTube presence and become ultimately famous. Stay tuned, you'll see me somewhere in the spotlight someday. So today's video is 6 ways to maintain your friendships during social distancing. For many of us, especially for us extroverted people, social distancing is a very difficult task. It is very difficult to achieve my same level of social interaction while I can't interact with people. That's why this YouTube channel exists now. It's replacing people. So let's jump right in. Number 1, write them a letter. It's an age-old custom tradition. Letter writing, people don't do it enough anymore. So break out your pen and paper. Write a nice handwritten note to your best friends. Text them and ask what their address is if you don't know it. And then seal it up, mail it away. You will not disappoint them. They will love their handwritten letter. I'm sure they don't get many of them. They'll be like, mail. You could also email them. So if you don't feel like writing a letter, if you have bad handwriting, if you don't have any paper or writing utensils, you can write them an email. Don't text them because you already probably do that enough. And if you're my friend and you know where I live, write me a letter. That'd be great. I'll reply. Number 2, send your friends memes, TikToks, any kind of funny thing. They'll really appreciate that you were thinking of them. See, my friends, we send each other TikToks all the time. Sometimes it's just back and forth TikToks, no real conversation, but that's okay because you're still communicating with your friend, showing them that you care. And a lot of people like to send each other memes. It's a great way to show your friendship. Send them any kind of funny content that you see on your social media. Number 3, FaceTime them or call them random times of the day. They will not see it coming and it'll be a great surprise. It'll make their day. They could be doing homework and you FaceTime them and they're like, oh, thank goodness I didn't want to do my homework anymore. You saved my life. And you'll just catch up, you know? It's nice to talk to your friends, especially when you're not allowed to go see them in person. Tell them funny stories, remember good times that you once had when you used to be able to hang out. Gossip a little bit, you know? It's a great time. FaceTime, great tool. You can also use Zoom. Zoom is a great resource that a lot of people have been using for meetings, for work and school. But it can also be used for friends. If you have a large friend group, you can have Zoom meetings. Number 4, post photos of your friends on social media, whether it be just of them or you guys together. It'll help everyone know that you once had friends and that you're not just a lonely person. The reason you're lonely is just because of an international pandemic, not because you're a loser. So post pictures constantly every day if you can. Post pictures of your old friends because that will remind both you and your friends that you're not alone. So that's very important. That's a key to remember. Go Instagram stories, Twitter, your Snapchat story, post up a whole album on Facebook. Just keep reminding people that you're not sad and alone. It's just because of the quarantining. Number 5, make your friends a nice gift and mail it to them. So after you write your letter and get their address, you're gonna want to make them a creative gift, whether it be you paint them a picture, write them a song. Well, you wouldn't really mail that, but you could FaceTime them or send it to them in an email. Get creative. Learn how to knit, then knit them a scarf. You could also make a bracelet, a friendship bracelet, anything that you can think of that they would appreciate as a present, because you can't go out to the stores and buy them a present. No, those don't exist anymore. And then number 6, get creative. Kind of ties into number 5. Social distancing doesn't mean you can't see them in person. You just have to be 6 feet away from people. So you can get very creative with this. You could go drive to a parking lot with your friend, park next to each other, pretty far apart, and then open your window and just talk out the window. Solution to your problem. Print out a picture of their face, tape it onto your wall or something, just talk to it. Just like they're there. you're just talking to your wall, but it's not. You're still talking to their face. Play some iMessage games. Play some pool. Overall, these are very difficult times, obviously. We're all missing our friends. But remember, in this day and age, we can always stay connected. There's always a way. If there's a will, there's a way. Someday you'll get to hang out again. But just try to stay in contact so you don't lose all your friends when this whole pandemic ends. Because that would be awful. Thank you for once again watching my sad YouTube channel. It's only sad because the reason it was created is because of social distancing. But hey, what you gonna do? Go talk to your friends and like my video and subscribe to my channel. Peace out.